Morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've got a good week planned. I think I've got about 4.5 hours on the bike this week. I've got 3.5 hours running and I've got about 90 minutes of swimming. It's Tuesday today. Yesterday was a rest day. After I posted last week's video, I did my Sunday evening run, which actually was the first run where I'm finally seeing a return to fitness. So it was 2 miles, no, it was 3k warm up, then it was 4x1k progressive and 2k cool down, so 9k in total, 5.5 miles. I think I did warm up at like 8:20 miling for the first half of it, and then 8:10 miling for the second half of it, and then the 4x1k I did 8 minute miling, 7:45, 7:30 and 7:15. I was a few seconds ahead of each of those segments, and I was working hard towards the end, but given where I was, 2 weeks ago when 8:45 miling was killing me, to be down at 7:15 is some progress, it's some improvement. We are getting back slowly where we want to be. It's amazing how long it takes. I'm still a bit croaky now. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm still getting over it. What's it been now? A month? 5 weeks? Crazy. Anyway, we're getting back to it. So yesterday, Monday, was a rest day. Today, Tuesday, I'm just waiting to go into the pool and do my 30-minute continuous swim. I've got about 9 minutes before that starts. So 30-minute continuous swim, and then later on today, I've got 5x3 minutes at 10k pace, which should be interesting. That's going to be 6:45s, I guess, for 3 minutes. I'll see how the first couple go. I'll see how that feels. I may even do them progressively, start at 7-minute miles and see how it goes from there. But yeah, 5x3 minutes with 1 minute walk, recovery in between. And then what else have we got? Let me see on my Training Peaks calendar. So tomorrow, I'm doing a progressive run tomorrow. So tomorrow is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lots of 6 minutes, then a couple of 4-minute blocks, moving through from like 9:30 pace through to 7:30 pace. So that's going to be a little bit easier than Sunday's progressive run. Thursday, I'm leading a club run, so I've got 60 minutes easy to do, I believe. No, I might have to move that. I've moved some sessions around. I keep doing this. I move the sessions around to fit, and I've messed up a little bit there. I might have to do the progressive run for tomorrow as Thursday's club lead. That might work. I've also got another swim to do Thursday, so 40 minutes with a bit of a session. Friday is 60 minutes easy run, which I'm going to do on the track, because I'm going to be running with a guy who's going to be an effort session, but paces should work out that I can do it as an easy run. Saturday, 30 minutes easy. I'm going to do that at park run, and then 90 minutes easy on the bike. And then Sunday is 2 hours easy bike ride. So it's a fab week. The sun is shining, as hopefully you can see. I've got some decent training sessions planned in. It's looking like it's going to be a good week. That's the starter for the week, and then I'll hopefully take the camera out some of the sessions as I go and let you know how I get on, but I shall see you later on. Okay, so it is Wednesday today. Yeah, Wednesday today. I've just come up to Norwich for a haircut, and while I'm here, I've just come back to the van after the haircut really. I'm just going to get changed and head out for a run. A run that I did similar last year. It's about a 20-minute warm-up from here out to an old cinders track, an old cinder track called Henderson Track, out to an old cinder track called the Henderson Track, about 2.5 miles or so just outside of the centre. So I'm going to get changed, I'm going to head out there. I've got 5x3 minutes at 10k pace to do. Last night I did my 1 hour progressive run, every 6 minutes, get a little bit quicker, from I think I started about 9:10 miling through to 7:10 miling, something like that. Again, there's improvements. The chest and lungs aren't quite where they were pre-COVID, but they are getting there bit by bit. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Run by run, things are getting easier. A little bit tired, a little bit achy legs today, but hopefully I can get this run done. It'd be nice to get it get it complete on the plan, and then we get on with it. Right, just all changed, ready just to head out of the car park now and go and get on with this session. Quite a nice autumnal day out here by the looks of it. Yeah. Right, let's go. I've arrived at the Henderson track. No one else here. I always find running through cities really hard work. I'm so used to the countryside and no cars. As soon as I get in sort of town or city centre traffic, my heart rate's through the bloody roof. Looking all around me all the time. I'm used to just poof, straight on, narrow road, no cars, nothing to worry about, zone out. But in the cities you have to look around you at all times. Anyway, here is the Henderson track. Proper old asphalt, or cinders, sorry. Last time I ran on this I was amazed at how hard it was, but my plan had a 20-minute warm-up. I've done 2 miles and a bit, which is about 18 minutes. I'm just going to have a couple of minutes walking just to get my heart rate down. Then I've got 4 by 20-second sort of sprints. Open the hips up, get the knees up, get the legs moving. And then 5 by 3 minutes at 6:40 pace. Might be a bit of a push that, but I'll start just outside, see how we go. Right, I'm too hot of course, so I'll get that off. And then we will get going. So it's almost no top weather, jeez. Yeah, right, what have I done? 2.1 miles, 8:30 pace, so that's 17 and a half minutes. So I'm just gonna have a bit of a jog, then get into these 4 by 20-second efforts. Okay, session all done, bar the cool down. That was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. Good and bad points. Well, firstly, the session was unfortunately set up wrong. It said 5 by 3 minutes, and there's only 4 segments in the Training Peaks file. So when I got to the 4th one, thinking the 5th one was going to start, it said cool down. But that's probably a bad point. Good point is I didn't have another one in me. I was, as I said at the start, I'll try and set off about 7. Well, I guess I'm a good judge of pace, because I said at the start I'll try and do 7-minute miling and get quicker. Well, I did 6:47 and got slower. First one was 6:47, second one was 6:52 I think, third one was 6:57, and the 4th one I think it was about 7:02. So I know what I've got in the tank at the moment. Unfortunately I just went through it the wrong way, getting slower rather than getting quicker. But that was a max effort. That was all out max effort. Heart rate, I saw it hit 185 in a 3-minute effort. So my 3-minute pace at the moment, thanks to COVID, my 3-minute max pace at the moment is about the same as my half marathon pace, I guess, when I'm fit. So that shows what COVID and a chest infection has done. That was really tough. That was really tough. What a mess. Well, again, I know where I am. I'm tempted to go back to the doctors, to be honest. I'm still coughing up crap. Not bright green, sorry if it's too much information, but not bright green like it was 2 weeks ago. But I'm still coughing up crap that I wouldn't normally be coughing up on a normal day. So yeah, tempted to go back to the doctor and tell him that I'm still struggling with my chest, because I am still struggling with my chest. Anyway, session done. I've got a weight session to do later, and then tomorrow is 6 miles easy, leading the club run. So Thursday afternoon, kind of recovered from yesterday's horrible run. Right, that's better. So Thursday afternoon, pretty much recovered from yesterday's stinker of a run. Had a nice swim this morning, another nice session, 200 warm up, 4x50 drills, 4x50 increasing pace, 2 100 drills, 6 100 aerobic just steady, and 200 cool down. So 35 minutes. Pretty pleased with how the swimming's coming on, to be honest. Long way off Ironman fitness, of course, but steps by steps we'll get there. Just an hour spin this afternoon. I'm supposed to be leading a run for club tonight, but I'm probably gonna have to do it on the bike. I'd rather not run today because I've got to run Friday and Saturday, so yeah, I'll stick to the bike today and then tomorrow down to Leatherhead. But yeah, out for a little bit of autumn colour. Probably take a few bike photos when I get to Tyrrellswood. Just love the autumn colours in the forest and the woods, so that's today's plan. Whiz over there, take some photos, and home again inside an hour. That's what we get in Norfolk. That's the sort of traffic jam we get. Well, that's a lovely little lap of Tyrrellswood done, and now I head for home. Go and get the dinner on. Sunday morning, back out on the bike. First real power interval session out on the road. I've always in the past done these on Zwift, so it's a little bit different to be doing it out on the road. I'm doing 4 blocks of 7.5 minutes. Where are we? Round about PB Ironman pace, I guess, which feels quite easy, but I guess it's high-ish tempo. Sort of thing you accidentally slip into if you're not concentrating, like now. But yeah, the whole session is 2 hours long. I'm hoping to get 3/4 of it done before regrouping with my wife and her running mates for a bit of breakfast, and then finish the last 40 minutes off afterwards. It's not ideal, but it's a case of fitting it around other stuff. You know, my wife wanted to go on the social club run. She wanted me to take her there and the dog, so the only way to do it was to sort of squeeze in my bike. But hey, you know, we're probably 50 weeks away from Ironman, so a little bit of disruption to the sessions to keep the wife happy doesn't hurt at all, does it? Okay, that's kind of a wrap for this week's training. I think in total I finished with about 4 hours of bike, hour and a half swim, and about 4 hours of running. So a good week of training. Today's bike ride was 2 hour easy ride with 4 lots of 7.5 minutes, increased effort as I mentioned during the ride. I did the warm up, I did the 4 efforts, and then stopped at the cafe for breakfast. So the cool down was basically eating breakfast. But you know, this far out, I'm not too worried about that. It's been a good week. Everything's gone well. I'm booked in to swim 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. In terms of the factor progress, all the bits are sitting here on the side. I'm just waiting for the frame to come back from being sprayed at the moment. But unfortunately, my guy spraying it has got COVID, so that's going to hold it up a little bit. So yeah, unfortunately, there's a bit of a delay with the frame coming back from the sprayers due to COVID. And during that time, I keep changing my mind about the colour it's going to be, which isn't ideal. So I'm about to message him with my latest colour scheme. But yeah, good week of training, another solid week coming up. Got a bit of a quiet week work-wise this week, so hoping to get lots of sessions in. So yeah, I've got a 7 o'clock swim planned tomorrow morning, and then in the afternoon I've got a 1-to-1 gym strength session planned, which I'm really looking forward to. At my physio's place, they do 1-to-1 strength training, and it's really to find out more about how I should strength train really for running and triathlon. It's something I've dabbled with, but never really feel like I know what I'm doing. So I've decided to get a 1-to-1 session from a guy I've had a chat with. Seems very knowledgeable. Looking forward to finding out his views on what I should do, whether it be CrossFit or gym or what, I don't know. But that's tomorrow afternoon. And the rest of the week I've got swims planned, I've got bikes planned, and I've got runs planned, but we'll go more into that in detail next week. But that'll be it for this week. Hope you've had a good week. Let me know what you've been up to, what your training has looked like, and what your racing calendar looks like going forward. So thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.